Good morning, class. How are you? Okay, fine. I am Premlata, HOD Social Science. Today we will start 10th class Civics chapter 2nd, Federalism. In this chapter we have discussed two topics. Now we will discuss the third topic, how is federalism practiced in India. The main motive of this topic for us to know the federal system, how this type of government system working in our country. So firstly we will discuss some new terms. Provinces, subunits of the country like that states. Linguistic, matters related to languages. Coalition government. Coalition government is a form of government when no any political party is able to get the majority, then two or more than two political parties come together and form government. So, with the help of the political map of India, we will be discuss this topic. Then easily we will achieve all these objectives. So, look at this map. 28 states and 8 union territories are there. India is a vast country, you all are aware. But when India got independent, at that time, the shape of the states were not like that. So many new states formed on the basis of languages, on the basis of cultural diversities, and on the basis of language policies also. How is federalism practiced? So, first point we will take linguistic states. First of all, after independence, in 1952, Andhra Pradesh state was formed on the basis of languages, first of all. Some other examples are also there. In 1966, Haryana state was formed from Punjab Suba, from Punjab state. And the same day, 1st November 1966, Himachal state also separate from Punjab. The next one is cultural state. Some new states were formed on the basis of languages, linguistic matters, and some states were formed due to cultural diversities and geographical factors. For example, in the eastern part of India, Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Mizoram, Meghalaya, Jharkhand state, Chhattisgarh, Uttarakhand, these states were formed due to different geographical features and different cultural diversities. Next one is language policies. India is a vast country having lot of diversities on the basis of languages, on the basis of culture, on the basis of religions also. But when the constitution was formed, then the constitution makers try to provide equality to all the communities. There is the majority of Hinduism. Near about 76 or 77% people are Hindi speakers. But Hindi language is not having the status of national language. So what can we do to provide equality to all? Most of the states are based on the languages. They are using their regional languages as state language. Like that, Punjabi language using Punjab state, Haryanvi language using and Hindi using Haryana state, Marathi in Maharashtra, Gujarati in Gujarat, Odissi in Odisha, Kannada and Malayalam in Karnataka, like that. So, the Indian constitutions recognized 22 languages as scheduled languages of our country. So, any state or central government can use any languages for the official work. Now open your textbook, chapter 2nd, civics, page number 21. Two pictures as a cartoons are given on this page. Now we are discussing the central state relations. So in the first picture what have been shown, the state governments are begging from the central government. So listen carefully. If the same political party is ruling in the state as well as in central government, then there is no problem. The central government always provide welfare to the state government. If in some cases in the state government the different political parties ruling than the central government, then the state government have to face problems. In the second figure, second cartoon, this is the example of coalition government. Earlier I have discussed, when a political party is not able to find the majority in the election, then they form the coalition government. So how can a leader of coalition formation government can satisfy the members of different political parties? So we can say in the coalition formation there is no stability of the government. Anytime the agreements can be dismissed by the political leaders. So with the help of this video, you will write the answer of some questions. From page number 19 to 21. Your first question will be, locate the union territories and states with capitals in political map of India and paste in your fair notebook. Then second question, explain the language policy of India. Which states are formed on the basis of cultural and geographical diversities in India? Thank you. Have a nice day.